In comes the change of bowling. There's nothing medium about this medium pacer. Looks to play it square, but ends up pushing it down to the mid-wicket. Good shot. He's down the ground to the mid-on region, but couldn't convert it into runs. Oh, the batsman's driven it to perfection. An impressive sprint by both batsmen. Listen to that crowd. They're going nuts. That's an unbelievable stop. A good variation there, forcing the batsman to defend once again. They get nada. No. Very sharp piece of judgment by the fielder. No. They're making the batsman fight for every run. Good show by the fielders. Tough opposition for the batting side in this outfield. In comes the change of bowling. There's nothing medium about this medium pacer. A very good effort between the wickets. Sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. Oh, what a run out. Pick and flick in one movement, and he's gone. That was sloppy. He has gifted away his wicket. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. That's a quick bit of legwork from these two. A textbook cover drive. Simply gorgeous. A clever one that left no room for the batsman. Dot ball. Spotted so quickly by the fielder. What a great effort. Come on! Well fielded, and the batsman couldn't get away with it. The bowling side has decided to continue the medium pace onslaught. He's forced him to play that down. Calculated bowling. Absolute textbook drive, straight through the covers, and that rockets away. Powerful arm from the fielder. That's a direct hit. The fielders are pulling out all the stops by making all the stops. Driven straight to the point fielder on the offside, so no runs will be added. Direct hit, and the batsman should be in trouble here. Great coordination between the pair. That's terrific running. Well bowled. He's forced him to play that block. In comes the change of bowling. There's nothing medium about this medium pacer. The batsman presses forward in defence. The batsman opting to play it safe on that one. No runs. He's taken a safe route on that one. Valiant effort by the fielder, but fails to stop the boundary. There's no stopping that turf wrecker. 4 runs it is. Looks to play it square, but ends up pushing it down to the mid-wicket. That's what I call rock-solid defence. Come on! Well judged by the batsman at the crease. The bowling side has decided to continue the medium pace onslaught. Fielders are all over it. No freebies whatsoever today. Driven, goes to the mid-wicket fielder on the leg side. No. One. Bang! That ball races away to the boundary. Batsman presses forward in defence. Some aggressive defence there from the fielding side. Boom, great hands. Amazing speed and reaction time from the fielder. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. Whacks it hard and straight through extra cover. He has to be lightning on this one if he's going to be safe. The batsman presses forward in defence. Striker is hesitant to make any big moves. No runs off that ball. No. That was some sensational stuff to watch from the fielder. Steps out his front foot and defends that beautifully. A great effort from the fielding unit. They need to keep this momentum going forward. Driven. Goes to the mid-wicket fielder on the leg side. No runs added. Medium pacer has been called into the attack now. Come on! He's making the batsman work for his money. A spirited defence. Goes for a square drive, catches the inside edge, and it's stopped by the leg side fielder. No runs. Steps out his front foot and defends that beautifully. Looks to play it square, but ends up pushing it down to the mid-wicket. Fielders are all over it. No freebies whatsoever today. Good batting. cover and mid-off. That's a fantastic stop. Some real athletics on the field today. In comes the change of bowling. There's nothing medium about this medium pacer. Well contained, a smart effort by the bowler. Spotted so quickly by the fielder. What a great effort. The fielders are pulling out all the stops by making all the stops. He had less than a second to throw himself in front. What a good call. He makes it. And what a good save. Tough opposition for the batting side in this outfield. Driven. Goes to the mid-wicket fielder on the leg side. No runs added. Elegant drive. An acrobatic dive prevents the extra run. The bowler smiles in relief. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. They're making the batsman fight for every run. Good show by the fielders. Well, that's great accuracy. Didn't really get a good look at the stumps. Created a very awkward angle, but it was a direct hit. Huge fumble. He's run out and has to walk back to the pavilion. He's gifted away. Well, if they're going to get a good total here today, he just has to anchor the innings. That's a quick bit of leg work from these two. There's no stopping that turf wrecker. 4 runs it is. He's driven it splendidly through the covers. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw as well to the stumps. That's brilliant. He's played the straight drive with such perfection. Good shot. He's down the ground to the mid-on region, but couldn't convert it into runs. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. Some balls are better left unplayed. Very good judgment there. Blinding speed and a quick throw. Now that's a solid defence. towards the fence. Oh dear. He has to be lightning on this one if he's going to be safe. Good effort. Leaves the ball this time. The bowling side has decided to continue the medium pace onslaught. Looks to play it square, but ends up pushing it down to the mid-wicket. Good shot. He's down the ground to the mid-on region, but couldn't convert it into runs. Well fielded, and the batsman couldn't get away with it. He's driven it splendidly through the covers. A direct hit from the fielder. Pinpoint aim and reflexes on show here. A very good leave by the batsman. Some aggressive defence there from the fielding side. In comes the change of bowling. There's nothing medium about this medium pacer. Great effort from the fielding unit. They need to keep this momentum going forward. Driven straight to the point fielder on the offside, so no runs will be added. He didn't learn that novelty from the coach. No need to run for it. He's making the batsman work for his money. A spirited defence. The batsman didn't take any risk there. That's right in the slot, and he's played it with a good defence. In comes the change of bowling. There's nothing medium about this medium pacer. Well bowled, nothing conceded. Bang! That ball races away to the boundary. Very sharp piece of judgment by the fielder. Driven, goes to the mid-wicket fielder on the leg side. No runs added. A very good effort between the wickets. cover in mid-off. A magnificent drive. He knows that every run stop counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. A solid defence to a very good ball. The bowling side has decided to continue the medium pace onslaught. Good thinking by the batsman. Leaves the delivery. Good ball. No runs given off that one. Some aggressive defence there from the fielding side. Goes for a square drive, catches the inside edge, and it's stopped by the leg side fielder. Whacks it hard, and straight through extra cover. He knows that every run stop counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. Unbelievable stuff from the fielder. Nothing like a good piece of fielding to rally the crowd. It's going berserk. Yes, he'll live to fight another day. A good decision to avoid that one. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. That's well left. Better safe than sorry. Striker is hesitant to make any big moves. No runs off that ball. The batsman presses forward in defence. That was a nasty one. Well left. He slings it right into the stumps. Lovely piece of fielding. A quick couplet from the batter. Bet the bowler's not singing a happy tune. Such a perfect length from the bowler. The batsman was in two minds there. Medium pacer has been called into the attack now. He goes for a solid defence this time. Spotted so quickly by the fielder. What a great effort. The pressure seems to be building here for the batting team. elegant drive. Standing up to attention here. On guard, the fielders are protecting the infield closely. Well fielded. And the batsman couldn't get away with it. Driven, goes to the mid-wicket fielder on the leg side. No runs added. No. Very sharp piece of judgment by the fielder. No. Took the pace off that ball. Brilliantly timed dive. In comes the change of bowling. There's nothing medium about this medium pacer. Good ball. No runs given off that one. That's an amazing effort in the end from the fielder. He pushes that one onto the mid-wicket for more runs. Excellent delivery from the bowler, but defended beautifully in the end by the batsman. That's what I call rock-solid defence. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. Great coordination between the pair. That's terrific running. Goes for a solid defence this time. A clever one that left no room for the batsman. Dot ball. No. The fielders are pulling out all the stops by making all the stops. Oh, what agility. He stopped that brilliantly. Good shot. He's down the ground of the mid-on region, but couldn't convert it into runs. A textbook cover drive. Simply gorgeous. Medium pacer has been called into the attack now. The batsman didn't want to take any risk there. Gets it in his hands and chucks it right back. 2 runs. Oh, that's brilliant. They have to run the first one hard and came back for the second so quickly. Oh, what agility. He stopped that brilliantly. The batsman presses forward in defence. Oh, Oh, the batsman's driven it to perfection. He chucks it right back into the stumps. Great aim. Four runs, nice. Lovely way to finish off the over. In comes the change of bowling. There's nothing medium about this medium pacer. Steps out his front foot and defends that beautifully. Well bowled, nothing conceded. Tough opposition for the batting side in this outfield. Driven straight to the point fielder on the offside, so no runs will be added. A great effort from the fielding unit. They need to keep this momentum going forward. Moves like lightning and stops it just inside. A daredevil dive. That pays dividends. Boundary denied. Play will resume after tea.
comfortable way with another single to complete that over. 247 for 5.
Lagging or dragging? Switch করুন Ookla certified বাংলাদেশের fastest mobile network এ। গেমিং হবে ফুল স্পিডে। বেশি অফার, বেশি স্পিড, বেশি মানে বাংলা লিংক।
এমন সুইট মানুষদের জন্য ট্রিট হোক প্রতিদিন পিওর মিল্ক আর রিয়েল চকলেটের সুইটনেস মুখে থাকুক সারাক্ষণ। ট্রিট ইউ ডিজার্ভ।
কোয়ালিটি আর টেস্টের ভরসা একটাই, পিস ক্লাব ড্রাই কেক। এও দারুণ মশলাগুলোর এক্সাইটিং মিশ্রণে তৈরি ম্যাগি মশালা ব্লাস্ট।
লাইফে ব্লাস্ট 2 মিনিট জাস্ট।
ম্যাগি খুশি রেসিপি।
From Nestle.
17 overs so far, 3 maidens. Yet to take a wicket. Been quite pacey. You just feel that with the ball in the 12th over, the second new ball, there's still a bit of shine and hardness to it. Maybe with this early morning, about half an hour, there's going to be something in the conditions. And also maybe on the wicket, which looks rather dry and placid though. I hope that there's a little bit of juice there left for him to just move the ball around a bit, seam it around maybe. Full toss. To be surprised the batsman there.
But a spread still set up for Shannon Gabriel. There's a deep point, there's a deep square leg, there's a deep fine leg, and there's also a deep third man as well. So expecting him to bowl a bit short, Chandler, and I can feel for the fast bowlers there's nothing much in this pitch, and not a bit of movement as well, and you have to really bend your back as a fast bowler in this sort of pitches.
You can feel for them, understandably. There was an effort early on yesterday when they tried to bend their back, get the ball to bounce, even with the height, the added advantage of the height of the West Indian bowlers. They have not been really able to make the ball bounce much to the expectations of the bowlers.
That is the length we were talking about. There's nothing much, but still, when you are a fast bowler, you need to pitch up further to get something out of the pitch. Not that much of a bounce, though, Shaimdar.
Not much of a bounce, so you'd expect that all the short balls we see from Roach and Gabriel would have been much fuller in length, maybe because you're not getting the height off the track. Maybe you try and pitch it up, make the ball do something in the air, try some yokel length deliveries. Hardly any, as you can see from the pitch map. Maybe they've done their homework overnight. Let's correct the planning and just rethink about the bowling strategies. Pitch it further up. Which he does. Nicely into that shot, leaning quite comfortably. And another single. The singles are coming quite easily to the batters. And that's good to see. There was a certain period of time yesterday, Maza, that we saw that the rotation of the strike was not there on a consistent basis. That at times prompted some of the batsmen to go for some pressure release shots, which tended to be rather risky.
For the batsman, it's also about making yourself in a positive frame of mind. When it's up there, you should go for the drives, and at times you also need to leave the ball as Litton did just before that drive. And it's important to have a look at the surface and how it goes on as the day progresses.
And persisting with the forward short leg and a slip, the two closing fielders. One also sort of mid-on position, just a little squarer between mid-wicket and mid-on. Also a short cover. Accuracy will have to be the prime sort of concern here for the bowlers. To get themselves tired, trying to bowl faster or try to bounce the batsman. They will not be tempted unless it is to the body, it's to the rib cage, and they'll be forced to play the ball.
Looking at the field, Shaimbai, looks quite a bit spread early on in the day. I think captain should have put more fielders inside the circle, not allowing those easy singles. There are so many vacant areas I can see here.
You go once again quite comfortably, ducking underneath that one. No threats in that delivery. Yeah, I agree with you. And also the question of getting an early breakthrough. You want some more catches and maybe closing positions early in the first few overs, particularly from a pace bowler. Seems to have gone on the defense, hoping that the batsmen are going to go and try and pull or hook the balls, maybe try an uppercut or something like that and get a catch in the deep. So that is unlikely at this point in time.
The last ball was 142k plus. Good pace from Shannon Gabriel.
The pace has always been a bit of a problem for Bangladeshi batsmen in the past, but these two have settled down nicely. Good ball. Well negotiated too. Completes the over. 248 for 5.
দেশের জন্য একটু ভালো কাজ করে হলেও এক যোগ করা আমাদের দায়িত্ব। আসুন বাংলাদেশের 50 বছরের গৌরবক্ষণে দেশের জন্য একযোগে কাজ করি আর তা ছড়িয়ে দিই ইন্টারনেটের শক্তিতে। ক্ষুধার আগুন নেভাতে মজাদার সাথে অল টাইম ফ্যামিলি কেক। ক্ষুধাকে গুড বাই। যে কোনো সময় যে কোনো জায়গায় ব্যাংক থেকে বিকাশে অ্যাড মানি করুন কোনো খরচ ছাড়াই। দেশের সবচেয়ে বেশি সংখ্যক ব্যাংক থেকে নিমেষে টাকা আনুন বিকাশে।
Started off Shadman and Tamim. Got partnerships, got starts, as did the individual pairs. It's reflected in those partnerships, 23, 43, 53, 50, and now the one that maybe matters most, because consider these to be the real batsmen, top order batsmen, and then even to the virtual tail. Yes, and Mirage to be tested. Impressive performance so far for Warwican.
Oh, yes, Murray. A little something one.
They bowled really well in the first day. Asked the batsmen the questions and getting the answers really well. The wicket of Mushfiqur Rahim was probably the best of deliveries from Warwican.
Oh, he's chopped it on. Warwican strikes again. Just backing away and trying to cut it. Too close to cut. Run for space. And it hit timber. Or they're going to have a little look at something here. Just wondering what it is.
Copy that, Shaker. The third umpire director. We have an umpire review for bowled. It's a fair delivery. The soft signal is out. Can you give me the front on spin machine, please? Can you go back and play it one more time, please? Yes, I'd like to go for a side on angle, please. Keep rolling through. Yeah, keep rolling through, keep rolling through. Yeah, ball has hit the stumps. Keep rolling through. Bail is completely removed. I'm satisfied that batsman is out bowled. My decision for the big skin is out, load out.
Well, they just had to reconfirm that the gloves of the keeper are pretty close to the wicket, but it did clip the off bail, and he has to go.
That's the early breakthrough that West Indies were looking for, and they managed to get it. And once again, it's Warwican making dent into the Bangladeshi batting lineup. Liton Kumar Das has been playing on the back foot quite a bit of times in the past, and he departs on 38. Bangladesh 248 for 6.
আমাদের ভেতর থেকে বেরিয়ে আসে ম্যাঙ্গো স্ট্রবেরি আর লিচুর অমায়িক স্বাদ। ফ্রুট ফিল, আসল মজা ভেতরে।
গোল্ড পার্কে নিখাত স্বাদে হয়েছে মিক। গোল্ড পার্কে নিখাত স্বাদে হয়েছে মিক।
Well, early breakthrough here for the West Indies. That's what they'd have been looking at on the second day. Mehdi Hasan Miraj, right-handed batsman, comes in. And 23rd match for him. Well, he's not really established himself as a batsman as yet in this format of the game. Still a long way to go. Does well with the ball. Now is his opportunity to prove his worth as a batter under some pressure. Turn. This has been excellent bowling by Warrican, the most impressive of the West Indian bowlers. Even the batsmen have been looking to have settled down. He's just managed to bowl very, very good deliveries to trouble the batsman. It's a change in the field for the new batter. Got the slip and a forward short leg now. A fielder being brought into a kind of check shot position. It's the short extra cover and a short mid-off, or almost a silly mid-off, rather deep though.
Down, John. Working one.
Well, he's in the middle because of this. Just backing away, cramp for space, missing the bat and just clipping the off stump, the off bail.
Oh, yeah.
And again, a tentative little push to get him started. Excellent over so far.
Going back to Liton's dismissal, if I'm not wrong, he got out twice in the ODI series going on the back foot against the ball going away from him. And this again is not really sure to get the pitch of the ball and not really sure about reading the length of the ball. Tends to go back against the left-arm spinners pretty often and pay the price. Needs to be sure whether it's on the front foot or it's on the back foot. But this time it was too close for the batsman to go for the cut.
Tucked around the corner, quick run taken. Wicket taking over completed by Warrican. Bangladesh reached 250 for 6.
Sensation. Classic or strawberry variante.
কিছু সম্পর্কে মিষ্টি ম্যাজিক বলিয়ে দেয় দূরত্বের লেয়ার, ঠিক যেমন দুধ আর চকলেটে একাকার হয়ে ওঠা ব্রাউন লেয়ার। সম্পর্কের মিষ্টি ম্যাজিক।
কলেজ নড়লে ক্লাস করবি কেমনে?
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছি আমরা, গ্রামীণ ফোন।
That scorecard, a lot of batsmen getting starts, but not really being able to convert it into bigger numbers. That's been the problem. Every time they reach the 30 plus or the 20 plus mark, something lapse of concentration, choice of shots, and they lose their wickets. That has been the problem right through this innings for the Bangladesh team. Oh, he's very, very crestfallen there. He is really annoyed with himself. Really thought that they could have done better, but you're right to just realize the problem he's had right through the one-day series, and now things that he'll have to correct in a hurry. Such a good player, Liton Das. Oh, just pitching it further up. This is good. We're talking about the lengths yesterday and the change of approach today. Very refreshing to see that you learn from the little mistakes in your previous stint.
The way the two batsmen started for Bangladesh, they scored 5 singles against Warrican and they looked quite busy. look to score the singles and doubles and going on the front foot and the back foot so early on the innings rather than staying for a while, get them set at the crease and then occupying the crease. That is the talk we all say in the Test cricket. That hasn't been the case for Liton Kumar Das, and the third 50-plus stand couldn't convert those into a bigger one yet again.
Gabriel must be considering what type of ball to bowl. He's just bringing in the backward square leg fielder a little closer behind the umpire. Now it's forward of the umpire, but backward of him on the onside. Again, you felt that Mehdi Hasan Miraj was sort of feeling for the ball. It's not really behind the line, not going across, and just reaching out. Eventually, with soft hands, he did manage to play it. Seems a little uncertain.
Looking to put some extra pressure on the new batsman. The deep point and deep square leg has come up in the circle. They've got a gully and a first slip there in position. With the new batsman in Mehdi Hasan Miraj, they must be eyeing to pick another wicket.
To be expected, and that's why the batsman also anticipating that quite comfortably, ducking underneath. Maybe a better thing would be do just back of a length ball, rearing up, sort of chest high, rib cage high, because you've got that fielder at forward short leg. And Nkrumah Bonner, they're under the bonnet. Or is it Mosley? It's Mosley, not Bonner. Tried him with a bumper, which he evaded. Now, where's the next one coming? Yeah, he tries the same thing, but this is more comfortable. Just had the width on it for the batsman to drive it square of the wicket. Plays it very nicely and get himself 4 runs.
That shot from Mehdi shows he is capable enough to bat, and he has got the potential. Been a good batsman in the past during the under-19 levels. That was very well placed, and look at his balance. He was right on top of it. Very good shot. But he really needs to concentrate.
You can straight away see the sign of relief. Little smile broke out as soon as he got that meaty part of the bat, the ball hitting there and just racing away. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It was just timing and placement. Good ball once again after that wideish short one. Spearing the ball into the feet of the batsman, but Mehdi Hasan Miraj doing equally well, digging it out and collect a couple of runs.
That's very good bowling from Gabriel. Just changed the length after the short stuff, and he went straight onto the stumps. It's well played as well from Mehdi Hasan Miraj, but seems Gabriel is thinking about his bowling and trying to outfox the batsman.
That's very good, because that's one thing that maybe we didn't see from him yesterday. Today, a new approach, new attitude, new strategies. He's gone for 7 runs. I don't think he's going to mind that, because he's got those variations going. And he's beaten him all hands up. Excellent finish to the over. 257 for 6.
পেঁয়াজ আর ভাতের সাথে মিলে ম্যাজিক্যালি তৈরি করবে ফ্রাইড রাইস। ম্যাগি ফুজিয়ন ফ্রাইড রাইস সিজনিং মিক্স, চাইলেই ভাত হবে ফ্রাইড রাইস।
From Nestle.
হ্যাট্রিক বিস্কুটে আপনি পাচ্ছেন অরেঞ্জ এবং মিল্ক ফ্লেভারের দুটো ক্রিমি হ্যাট্রিক বিস্কুট।
মেরিল মিল্ক সোপ বার এবং মেরিল মিল্ক অ্যান্ড বেইলি সোপ বারের কম্বো প্যাক এখন 10 টাকা কমে মাত্র 90 টাকায়।
$257 for 6. Warrican once again remained instrumental for the visitors. Picked up yet another wicket in the first hour of the day. That too of Liton Kumar Das.
Working war.
Look at the last ball of the last over. Just seeming away ever so slightly. Just playing inside the line. Fortunate not to get an edge to that one.
Working war.
That's interesting field setup for Shakib Al Hasan. There's a short leg. Just behind there's a short mid-wicket. That's a good shot down the ground from Shakib Al Hasan. He'll only get a single. Going back to the field position for Shakib, there's a short mid-wicket just behind the short square leg fielder, and there's another fielder just beside him. Must be some sort of strategy from Warrican. Ask the left-hander to play that lofted shot as Mominul Haq played.
Joey.
Prepared to go forward and smother the spin.
Working, Joey.
Warrican has been very impressive.
Oh, yes, Worry. Well ball, War. Working, Worry.
It's been a tight over so far, just a single. And it stays that way. 258 for 6.
ভাই ভালো মানুষ আর খারাপ মানুষ মাপার কোনো মাপকাঠি নাই।
কি যে বলেন ভাই, আরএফএল উইং স্কিলসে ব্যবহার করে, সে কি মাপে কম বেশি করে?
দোয়া করবেন ভাই, এই বিশ্বাসটাই যেন ধরে রাখতে পারি। আরএফএল ডিজিটাল উইং স্কেলে ব্যবহার হয় সর্বোচ্চ মানসম্পন্ন লোড সেল, তাই ওজন দেয় নির্ভুল। আরএফএল ডিজিটাল উইং স্কেল আস্থার মাপকাঠি। সেই 1948 সন থেকে এখনো বাংলাদেশ অপ্রতিদ্বন্দ্বী একমাত্র কসকো গ্লিসারিন সাবান। কসকো গ্লিসারিন সাবান 100% ময়েশ্চারাইজার, হার্বাল সাবান। গ্লিসারিন সাবান মানে কসকো।
Those are the session timings. Match starting at 9:30, couple of hours, and then restarting at 12:10 in the afternoon, another couple of hours, and then it goes on till 4:30 officially. And it's very, very good to see, refreshing to see. Yesterday, the over rate of the West Indians was magnificent. They finished on the dot at 4:30. It's not often that you see that these days. Jack back in, and a little bit of discomfort playing that shot.
Bending his back, Gabriel this time, beaten by some extra pace, Shakib Al Hasan there. Going back to Gabriel, he's really working hard and kept the batsman guessing in the previous over where Mehdi Hasan Miraz first strike a boundary on a short stuff outside the off stump and then bowled fuller delivery, and then in the last ball it was a beauty, missing the outside edge of the right hander going for a drive. He must be kept Mehdi Hasan guessing, and it's important for Mehdi to know where his off stumps are.
Come on!
Spotted so quickly by the fielder. What a great effort. Medium pacer has been called into the attack now. Absolute textbook drive, straight through the covers, and that rockets away. He has to be lightning on this one if he's going to be safe. Well judged by the batsman at the crease. That's a poor delivery from the bowler. That's called a wide by the umpire. That's gone too wide. It'll be 4 more runs to the batting side. Great coordination between the pair. That's terrific running. The batsman presses forward in defence. Well bowled, nothing conceded. Unbelievable stuff from the fielder. Nothing like a good piece of fielding to rally the crowd. It's going berserk. Boom, great hands. Amazing speed and reaction time from the fielder. In comes the change of bowling. There's nothing medium about this medium pacer. Come on! Cleaving through the cover and mid-off. A magnificent drive. Gets it in his hands and chucks it right back. They're making the batsman fight for every run. Good show by the fielders. Driven to perfection, but stopped by the fielder on the offside. Very sharp piece of judgment by the fielder. No run again. Clever bowling by the bowler. The batsman has been deceived completely. Steps out his front foot and defends that beautifully. He's taken the safe route on that one.